Hi Libras, and welcome to your June 2023 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky coming on to talk to you about your month ahead. In this reading, I will be doing some intuitive messages followed by a week-to-week tarot forecast and an extended reading, which will be linked below on Patreon for all Libra people, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. And maybe there'll be some tidbits in this reading that can be generally helpful for most people. But let's see what's coming up for Libra intuitively in the month of June. Okay, so you are starting to restructure your entire set of priorities. Okay, big priority change. It's a very compatible time of the year for you. This Gemini season is going to be nice. Mars is in Leo. Pluto in Aquarius is also much better for you. Saturn in Pisces is a little bit of a challenge, but you have a lot more capacity to make a more compatible experience. So you might have heard me talking about how the sign of Gemini, which is the season that we're in, is very compatible with the archetype of the 2023 year cycle, which is the rabbit year. And because you're a Libra, making a trine to that energy, you can have a wonderful, more efficient, more safe and well prioritized, streamlined experience starting to come in the month of June. And I think that you have a lot of wonderful opportunity at your fingertips and a lot of wonderful people willing to help you out if you need that in the month of June. I love seeing these major arcana cards coming up: the Lovers, the Fool, the Justice card. I feel that you are starting to do yourself a justice by starting fresh with certain projects. So not lingering, not keeping yourself kind of like sort of on old or stagnant paths. I feel that Libra has a major new experience of freshness and a major sort of relinquishing of exhaustion or stagnation. So I'm seeing that you have, for those of you who've maybe been single for a long time, you could be dating again, and you could be starting to reinvigorate your love life, or you could be reinvigorating your home life as well through like a new house or through some type of new living area. And I'm sensing that many of you will have great luck doing that. I also love seeing the Nine of Pentacles coming up in your reading, which signifies greater ease, a greater sense of abundance and trust in the general present moment, and less desperation or less pushing really hard for certain outcomes, which is very supported during this time of the year. As I feel for the sign of Libra that it's been very pushy, or you've been like really trying to impose your ideas or your next needed path, which has not been bad, because I feel that many people were really imposing on you for such a long time, or pushing you to be a specific way for them, and it kind of like switched up, and then like Libra was like over the last few months really trying to sort of show other people what their needs were. And here in June, I feel that you have it, or you have actually achieved what you worked for so long for. The Justice card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers. It's kind of like beckoning you to do yourself justice. Recently, I made a video titled New 2023 Insights, Moving with Grace, Justice, and Wellness. I'll link that below. And I think that that's kind of where you're at right now, is like more grace, more justice, more wellness for you, and not compromising yourself or not putting yourself in compromising positions when it relates to how you are connecting with other people. New people will start coming in, okay? If like the old people in your life can't honor who you are, or put you into compromising positions, I feel that you have to start to maybe block that a little bit and open up for new people to come in. One of the best things for Libra in the entire year of 2023 is new relationships, new people you've never known before, okay? Connecting with them. This is kind of an area of mastery for you, and an area of great benevolence and abundance this year is to meet new people. So that might also be good for you guys this month. Anyway, Libras, let's talk about your week to week. Okay, week 1 of June, you have the King of Cups rooted down by the Lovers. Okay, an emotional crossroads comes up for you to interpret. You are going to be facing two paths in the first week of June that you've never faced before, and it's going to take a lot of emotional maturity to understand them and to understand what they each offer. This is not a time to rush, okay, in the first week of June. This is not a time to just like throw your hands up and be like, I buy that house and I've only known of it for like 1 week, and I have like all this borrowing power or something, and I just feel like I need to spend now. No impulsive financial decisions. Also impulsive emotional decisions, like choosing to move in with someone after only dating for a few weeks. Or a few months. You want to watch out for anything that's really quick-footed like that, because I think that you guys actually have a nice happy medium in a lot of ways right now, and I don't think that you need to force anything or rush to anything too recklessly. And what you can do instead is enjoy this new emotional plane without having committed to something that's too impulsive. So enjoying this new emotional intelligence, this new emotional maturity that you have, without feeling the need to rush or the need to prove something to yourself materially. There's an emotional decision you're making in the first week. Maybe it's a choice to not put yourself in compromising situations. Maybe it's a choice to not let your energy be sucked up by an emotional vampire. Maybe it's knowing what people are worth your time to really argue something or dissect something. There are some people that we just can't argue with. There are some people that it's just always going to be that same story of like chewing over things for hours and then coming out feeling drained with no resolution. Know it if that is the situation, and perhaps choose a different way. Week 2, the Three of Swords, rooted down by the Fool. Okay, so striking out new relationships again. If you've had heartbreak or a breakup, now is the time to perhaps start dating again. Now is the time to really just step away, whether it's dating or not, from anything that's past trauma related with other people, with exes. Sometimes the Three of Swords is like the card of the ex, or sometimes the breakup card if it's like a short running relationship. And with the Fool rooting that down, for some people, this could be like a new breakup, or just an indication from the universe that you don't need to kind of like linger in these old, dreary, dark places, and you need to like really step out on a light path. The Fool is kind of one of the main cards of 2023. All of these yellows that we see in the Lovers, the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, are the color of 2023, in my opinion. It's very much like sacral or solar plexus chakra, and that's really where we're developing right now. So anything to develop sacral or solar plexus chakra, core workouts, passion projects, healthy food, healthy romance. Okay, yes, very good for the 2023 year cycle. So not like dark or dreary or shadowy romance or, abusive relationships, but really, new dalliances for some people, or new people who are just much lighter is possible to be received by Libra in June, okay? And not just feeling like you're always having to compromise something. That's the word that keeps coming up for you guys, like in the negative sense, like compromise, like I can't be my true self with this person, or in order to be with that person, I have to act more like a stereotypical XYZ person. In order to live with those people, I have to, wake up at this time of day, or I have to do this type of situation, like all this conditional situations. Try to choose the reality that's least conditional, least imposed on you by other people, and try to establish your own conditions, okay? And that's the third week, right? The Justice card and the Nine of Pentacles, your own conditions on your reality, your own parameters, your own sort of self-governance, okay, in the third week, rather than compromising and getting on the knees for other people or bowing to other people's demands. Libra really does need to step up here and to really kind of put into writing, or very good to like make what's it called, like I don't know, rules of the household, trusts, wills, anything that really puts into writing your wishes or your ideas. Also like policies, or your own personal policies, or your own ethics, your own principles in life are really good to know during this time, so you can realize if something's going against that before it's too late. Week 4, the Queen of Swords, rooted down by the Three of Cups. Okay, new friends. Okay, again, another energy that's indicating a new support network, or judging also any support network. Three of Cups has been coming up a lot this month, which says that people are rethinking their support networks, rethinking their friend groups, rethinking their platonic relationships. It's what the year of 2023 is all about. Understanding platonic, normal relationships that are friendship based, that are kinship based, that are common interest based, and seeing how those can really provide a lot of leverage and emotional well being in your life. As the last many years, really through the 2010s and early 2020s, was all about, that deep, cosmic, romantic, soulmate level relationship, or that strong business relationship, or that strong, monetary or professional relationship. Now we're moving more into friendships, and I think that you guys have a lot more there than you realized. Queen of Swords coming up as well with that. It's like judging or coming to a place of very non-emotional understanding, just very rational understanding of the value of friendship, or the value of common understanding and common interest. So anyway, Libras, that's about it for your general this month. I am going to do an extended for you, which will be linked below and in the center of your screen. We will talk more about the central themes of your month, and I'm also going to go into the Fool more, and I want to understand more about your new beginning coming up. So check that out. That'll be linked below. Have a great month, Libras. Thank you for being here. Bye.